Hey guys, so the newest info from MetaHub just dropped a few hours ago, so we now have all the new moves with the effects this time. So we got a lot of new moves last time, but we didn't know any of their effects, what they did, none of that, but now we have all those here. And just to clarify, like, we might see some old moves, like current moves that are in game right now in here, like Adrenaline Surge Pulse over here. It's like why we put it here is because the first list we didn't have any details on their effects, so we don't know if they were actually new moves or not. So now that we know they're new moves, we just put it up here just to have everyone make sure, not to get confused by the last article. Now let's get into the moves. This is, if I could find it, A B C F G H I J H. Hit, stun, and run. This is my absolute favorite move in the game. this is broken. This move is like the best move in the game, like to me at least. Look at this thing. This is like me playing Jurassic World live, like in a nutshell. So it swaps. It does 1.5 times damage, and stuns for 2 turns. Like what? That's crazy. Like this is like the best move in the game. So you get to swap while stunning them for 2 turns so they don't hit you when your dino's coming out. And also your dino that just came out gets a free turn. Like imagine if you swap into the Baryonyx. That's a free 1-turn setup for Ready to Crush. Oh my god, this move's crazy. So it's probably gonna be on like something like Stygimoloch or Orano or their hybrids if they're ever gonna get one. Just one of those, just extremely broken. Whatever dino has this, I need it. I need that dino. Although another thing I have to note is that we don't have the cooldowns and delays for these, so this could be like something like for something this crazy. I'd like expect it to be like a 3-turn delay or 4-turn delay with like a 7-turn cooldown or whatever. There's no way you're gonna use this on turn 2. This is absolutely crazy. So, next up, if you guys remember, in the last article, there's some like really crazy moves. Juggernaut's Frenzy and Juggernaut's Impact. Like everyone was super hyped about these moves because it's like some like absolutely busted move. It's like the naming convention is just different from all the other moves. And yeah, they're pretty crazy too. And the crazier one, or in name, Juggernaut Frenzy actually seems kind of meh. It's like 0.33 damage that hits 4 times and heals 15% HP, which adds up to like 1.32 damage less than an impact. So it's pretty bad if you're an idiot. Like imagine this move on Baryonyx. Like I know what you're asking, like why Baryonyx? Well, look at this. If he uses Ready to Crush on turn 1, you get that 50% crit and 50% damage buff. Like hitting 4 times gives you four chances to crit, and each crit gets that like added 50% boost and the attack boost. So that could be up to like what 2.97 times damage, and then also giving you back 50% HP. Although we don't know if this is like just 15% HP or like 15% HP for each hit. Like I doubt it be that. That would be like absolutely broken. That's what 60% HP heal. Like if you're fighting like an Apado, it's impossible for the Apado to kill you. Well, unless of course the delay is like 5 and cooldown's like 12. But yeah, this is like if it's not on like a dino with low crit, it does seem kind of bad. But like I doubt they put it on a dino with low crit because I don't really see the point. like the point is just to gamble for that high crit chance to and we know the game likes doing this with cloak and all that stuns. So if it's to be implemented, I think it's going to be on a high crit dino to make it actually useful. So next up, let's look at the next one, Juggernaut's Impact. This one is this is kind of okay. I know I just said hit stun and run is like the best move in the game, but this is either just as good or like a really strong second contender. Okay, look at this move. It does 2 times damage on a rampage, and then stuns for 3 turns. 50% chance to stun for 3 turns. 3 turns of just sitting there stunned. So if you do get stunned for 3 turns, you know you're gonna swap out. There's no way you're gonna stay in there. Like, no, don't do that. If you're gonna sit there and like get abused for 3 turns straight, I don't know what you're doing. This is like almost like a force swap that does 2 times damage. This move is bananas. Oh, what if it's on a Megalosaur? Like, oh no, that would be kind of bad. What if it's on who else has pinning? Spino? Does Spino have pinning? Let me check real fast. Spino. Oh, it doesn't. Oh well, but like something with pinning and then stun. Like that thing's dead. Like, bye Felicia, that thing's dead. For 3 turns, stun, pinned, and 2 times damage. Wow. Oh boy. Like, Greater Stunning Rampage is like one of the best moves in the game right now, and this is like that on steroids. It does 2 extra like the turns for stun for what 25% less chance to actually land the stun, and it still does the 2 times damage. All right, there's another move I want to look at. Where is it? Earthquake Slam. This one. So, Earthquake Slam. It does 2.4 times damage. That's like the highest ever. If you don't count the Juggernaut's Frenzy with all the crits and damage boosts and crazy stuff. So it does 2.4 times damage while also debuffing damage 15% for 2 turns. That's incredible. Like, moves like these make me think that like they're designed for like bosses or like PvE stuff. Like, if normal dinos are running around with these moves, just bam, 2.4 times damage, debuff damage for 2 turns, like hit, stun, and run, like stun for 3 turns, that's that's gonna create a lot of sweeps, just one shots. These moves are crazy. Earthquake Slam. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Field Clear. This is an interesting one. So apparently they're gonna implement Force Swap. So, Force Swap. I'm not so sure about Force Swap right at the moment. So I guess if you're dealing with a disadvantage situation, if you're in a situation of disadvantage, you could force swap someone, which of course you should do, but other than that, I mean, it's just 1 times damage. I don't know. It depends. I'm not super sure on force swap yet. I'll have to look into that a bit more. What else do we have? Oh yeah, Greater Pounce. Sigh of relief. It's not as broken as everyone thought. It's just 2.4. It's I'm saying like it's just 2.4 times damage. Like that's our sigh of relief. It's not like 2.4 times damage, Stun for 5 turns, still does a damage debuff. Like, no, it's just 2.4 times damage. I'd I'd imagine this would have like at least a 1 turn delay. Maybe not. No. Then it's gonna like one shot way too many things in the game. Yeah, it's probably gonna have a 1 turn delay. What else do we have? And these interesting, like 1.75 damages. Like these are popping up around the all around the place. Multiple bites heal. This one's fun. 2 times attack damage, 0.66. So that's what 1.22, I believe, or something. I don't know. My brain's broken, and it heals for 25%. So that's fun. So yeah, the problem with Adrenaline Surge is you heal, which is good, but you don't deal damage, and your opponent will probably deal more damage than 25% back to you. So it's pretty much useless except for cleansing at the moment. What else? Scrub. This is actually just nullifying strike. Tailspin. That sounds like a weaker Dagmizer, 1 turn less. Where's the other? Let me go find the other pounces. Ambusher's Pounce, I think one's called. Confusing Bowel. That's another stun 2 turns. Oh boy. Damage Evo, defense and graze. Double strike, Earthquake Slam. Jesus Christ, Earthquake Slam. Ferocity. Ambusher's Pounce. That's the one that we were also not looking forward to, but it's alright. It doesn't seem too bad at the moment. It's like it's not as strong as Distracting Rampage or even Distracting Impact. Oh, no, wait. Oops. No, that's buff damage 2 turns. 50%. Oh, never mind then. It's not good, I'd say. It's not that good. It's Ferocious Strike basically. One time, no, that's not good at all on a Raptor. That's not good. If you're on a Raptor, you're not debuffing their damage, and you're not having like greater pounds 2.4 times damage. You're gonna get wrecked on turn 1. No, that is not so good. So Sigh of Relief, they might, you know what? They might use these to nerf the Raptors. These are like the Raptor nerf moves, maybe. Who knows? There's one more Pounce. What was it called? Ambusher's Surprise Pounce or something? Yeah, Surprise Pounce. That's buff. That's 2 times damage, buff crit, 1 turn, 20%. Depends on what Raptor gets it. If Raptors get a crit buff and damage nerf, I could see this being useful, but honestly, I'd just take damage debuff instead. To help the Raptor survive another turn. So if they survive another turn, that's another 1 times damage instead of a 1.5 and then get 1 shot. I take the I take the normal Pounce instead right now, unless you're facing like a Stegod or, any of those slowing dinos, any of its counters that kills it on turn 2 before it even, just mainly the speed control guys. So your, first attack does a bit more, I guess. Oh, here, and just a straight out, stun 2 turns, 50%, stunning cream. Anything else super noteworthy? Velocity strike, toughness. Oh, these question marks means that, there are no secondary effects available in the data, but let's be real, there probably is gonna be some secondary effect, but they haven't put it in yet. Yeah, defensive stand damage, 1 times damage, no way that's gonna be a move. Buff speed 3. There's a lot of interesting speed control moves. Like there's the 10%, 30%, like 70%, or 75 mostly, 90%. So if they fix the speed issue, like that would be very interesting to see like different dinos with speed control. So that'll make speed control more fun. Like everything right now is just 50%. You know, if you're speed control against another speed control, you're still, you know, whoever's faster goes first, which makes it kind of pointless. These bleeding bites. This one actually does a lot. The 5 turns 40%, but like you're probably not gonna survive that long, to be honest. So yeah, celerity. Swap prevent, damage debuff. Oh, the building chomp. That's very yikes. Oh, that is very yikes. Oh yeah. One more before we go. Where is it? L. Long invincibility. Shield 2 turn 100%. Yep, that's it. Just a simple, straight to the point. No. Self-explanatory move. You get invincibility for 2 turns. Alright. So, anyways, it looks like we got quite a few pretty overpowered moves that's coming up. Looks like they might... I don't want to say nerf, because I personally don't think Raptors need a nerf. But for sure they need a balance. They're going to balance the Raptors. That's pretty. Yep. You know, like just write it down. They're gonna balance the Raptors. Really strong moves. Really meh moves. I guess there's like some like really weird ones. Like come on, like the 1x damage swap preventions. Those are like, yeah. But and some of these DOTs, like come on, DOTs kind of suck right now. And these still kind of suck. Even the best one is really stretching it. So, yeah, we got the meh moves too. And we'll just have to wait and see how all these fit into the game. It'd be nice if we knew which dino's getting which, but I don't think that's really possible. I don't think Ludia even knows that yet. But at least we got these out here. And so... anyways, that's it for today, or not for today, for this video at least. I'm probably getting another video in a few hours. I'll finish recording this, edit this, publish it, and go back straight to work on my other video today. So anyways, this article is on MetaHub as always. I'll put a link to the article down below. So check it out and see all the new moves for yourself, and I guess I'll see you guys later today for another Jurassic World Alive video. See ya.